This feels weird, man. This feels really weird. How is it that I don't stream? Whoa, calm the fuck. Okay, the music is a bit. Okay, it's a bit intense. Here we go. How is it that I don't stream for 2 weeks? I think it's 2 weeks, and I come back and it feels weird, man. Like, it feels really weird. I've been hanging out with Rebecca a lot the last 2 weeks. Because it was her holiday she wanted to take. She wanted to spend some time with me. So we managed to get all that sorted, and yeah, we spent like a week together just chilling, doing our own thing. Not going on any specific holiday because I'm cheap as fuck. Well, to be fair, she's not got too much to spend on going places, so we both stayed put. We had a nice time. Only for 2 weeks, and I can't, well, for a week and a bit. Some other things I had to deal with. And then, yeah, I come back to stream and it feels weird. It feels really, really, really weird. But that's just the way it is, isn't it, you know? I don't know how people who stream like once every 6 months do it. You know, there's people out there that legit do that, like where they're like, they got big, like really big. You know, I'm talking like hundreds or thousands of people watching them. And then they like stop streaming for like months. They stop streaming for 6 months or whatever. And then they come back 1 or 2 streams. And then they go away again for like another 3 months. I honestly, how do those people manage to do it? That's insane to me. It's like there's some YouTubers out there from back in the day who went and got real jobs. I suppose you could say real jobs, right? And people, they were really successful. There was one in particular, I remember, he was really successful and could have easily lived off his YouTube earnings and other things. You know, really amazing gameplay videos and stories and stuff. And he, yeah, he went off and decided to do an actual job, which I think is actually smarter because YouTube and Twitch and all that won't make you rich for most of the time, forever, you know. Like, it might make you, okay, you know, wealthy-ish if you're successful. But unless if you get to that 0.1% of people, you'll never be, you know, you'll never be wealthy enough to live off Twitch and YouTube, like, long-term. So, honestly, I would say, yeah, those people out there that they go and get real jobs, they work real jobs, and then they do, like, but they're still really into Twitch and all that. They're still really, really talented. They you know, get a lot of people watching them. And then they just disappear for, like, 6 months at a time, bro. Honestly, I fucking wish, you know, that's amazing. Like, how they can just do that, how they can just disappear for 6 months, come back to stream without any sort of apprehension or any sort of I don't know, it's weird. It's like, you know, you get like nervous a little bit, I suppose, because you haven't done it for a while. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of my talking. We're going to continue with Red Dead Redemption 1. The better Red Dead Redemption. Because the yeah, the best Red Dead is clearly Red Dead Revolver, the Red Dead that everyone's forgotten about, or doesn't, you know, or never knew about in the first place. All right, so I have no idea what we lost. Oh, wait. So let me remember. Let me recap this. So when we last played, yeah, we bought this house. I needed a save, so I bought a house in this. Well, I bought a room in this little house that's full of TNT, and it cost me like $150. It was really expensive. Honestly, who pays $150 in this era to rent out a little house which has TNT in it? It's obviously used for weapon, you know, for someone to fight. Oh, I need to win arm wrestling, don't I? I think that to get the 100%, I need to win arm wrestling. I need to win one of everything, right? Yeah. I wonder if it'll keep track of it. Alright, let me go and win arm wrestling then. I mean, how hard is arm wrestling, right? You just have to break your controller by spamming the button over and over again. Do it on GTA 5. Hello there.
You sure about this?
I'm not sure about my controller after this, John, but alright, so wait, what the fuck? In arm wrestling, first time to touch the table loses, rager and amount. Oh my god, I feel like if I put too much, I'm gonna get robbed. Bro, I don't know, what should I do? Oh, I can't do any more than 5? Alright, we're gonna do 5, fine.
There's my money.
Alright, so you have to hold X to... Oh, this is more advanced than... I forgot how... Oh my god. Oh my god,
Tough bastard, ain't you? You're about to lose.
Oh, you gotta look at his face. Yes. Yes. Alright. I gotta win 2. Oh, fuck, man. I'm gonna get robbed. I don't want to lose this, man.
Let's get this.
It's not hard, but it's just for some reason it makes me nervous. Look at this guy. I don't trust him. I put money in. Wait, I put the money in. Alright, go. Ready?
Now, 3, 2,
Yeah.
go.
Oh, fucking hell, he's hot. Yo, come on, you bastard.
Nearly there.
Oh my god, he's really pushing. Oh my god, he's really pushing hard. No, this bastard. Come on. This is so difficult. What is this? Yeah, put your arm down, put your arm down, put your arm down. Put your arm down, you...
You're going down, my friend.
Put your arm down. Yes. Go to hell. Put your arm down, don't you dare. There, take his money and go. Can I shoot him?
Got a big arm there, mister.
No, I don't know if I should shoot him, to be fair. I don't want to piss everyone off. Alright, fine. Okay, so I think that's that one done. I gotta win every game, I think. Which is obviously... This is probably the easiest one to do because it is, you know... Doesn't seem to save it there. Where does it save it then? Oh, does it save it in... Ah! Different minigames 1. Excellent. So it saves it in the score. Ooh. Where are we looking at? Lies, dice, not done that yet. Poker's not done that yet. Does it not tell... Wait, down here, probably. Arm wrestling. Yeah, arm wrestling. Arm wrestling match is lost. I mean, I'm glad it says lost, but like... I like it doesn't say how many it's won, it just says how many are lost. I'm assuming, I mean, that's not very helpful. Yeah, that's not very helpful, game. Oh, we know that we got one done. We know we won that. We did win that, right? No, we won that. We definitely won that one. 100% we won that one. Alright, fine. It would have saved otherwise, surely. Alright. So I need to go to here. So there is a Landon Ricketts mission where I can get the poker trophy. I need to win like 2,000 in $2,000 in a hand or something. So I think it makes sense in that one for me to do it there because it's easy peasy. Did that guy just start gliding and then teleport to his little location? Yeah, I think he did. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to make sure I save first so that way I can reload it if need be. I know I can do it at the end of the game when I'm in the high stakes, but like I don't want to... I don't want to deal with that. I want to get it when it's easy. It's very easy. It's like you almost always will win this one down here. Like it's impossible to lose it. It just depends on, you know, if the person gives up, if they, you know, if they you know, it's almost impossible to lose anyway. That's just what I'm trying to say. So I'm just making sure. I'm trying to think of like 1,000 different things at once, so if I kind of lose my train of thought, just ignore me. But yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be this one. All right, let's go do it. Let's go do it. Let's get it done. Let's get that trophy out of the way. I think you still have to win a game of poker anyway later on, but it's fine because you know you can do that separately. But it's just getting the. I remember when I did the PS3 platinum for this game. I remember I spent so long trying to get that trophy done to get the $2,000 one because I didn't know about the trick back then. So I did it up in Blackwater, and I didn't really understand poker back then. I'm still not a huge poker player. Like I understand the basics of it, but I'm not like great at it. So, but back then I had no idea about anything in poker. So I just I was getting beaten a lot, and eventually I just got it by luck, by chance. So I imagine that will be the case with this one. But I'm going to see if I can do it through this mission just to make it easier. I'm going to go buy the house first. How much money do I have? 310. I think I should have enough money for the house, right? So if I go get the house, save it there, then do the mission, I think I can probably get that out of the way. I'll reload if I don't get it. I'll keep reloading until I get it. Save scumming and all that, I don't care. It's for a trophy, alright? Leave me alone. Mexico is such a large... I know it's not much bigger than the rest of the map, but like, or New Austin, but it just feels really huge when you're riding in it. Probably because it just feels like one endless... Like, I feel like with New Austin, it's broken up into smaller bits. You got the bit that's at the top of the, very high up, and then you're going to go down into the valley where, you know, Armadillo and Tumbleweed and all that is. All that, and then you have like the high bit where Bonnie's farm is and all that. So it feels broken up. Whereas this map doesn't. Like Mexico doesn't feel very broken up at all. But I think that's good. I prefer that. I feel especially the problem with Red Dead Redemption 2 is that Rockstar did a really. They made everything just feel very close together, and so you know you can be up in. You can be down in Saint Denis, but realize, yeah, you're not that far away from the countryside. You could be in the countryside and be like, yeah, Saint Denis right down the road. Whereas this game does a lot better job at trying to make it feel spread out. Like this isn't a very large area, but it feels huge. Alrighty then, let's do this.
Let's go.
Alright, can I climb over here? Don't mind me, lads. I'm just, Fuck. Well, I'll save after this. It's fine.
No interrumpas, pendejo, la dejé en la casa. Y les digo, de aquí para acá, chingan a su madre. Y que no cállese, güey. Y de aquí para acá, son pendejos. ¡Hey, gringo! ¿Hablas español?
No, sir. Pardon, pero yo habla un solo poquito español. ¿Habla English?
Oh, sí, gringo. Hablo mucho inglés. Sí. Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit. ¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
Oh, we have a racist here, do we?
I mean you no harm.
Or xenophobic.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do
seen a
to
verb.
us exactly?
Nothing, amigo. Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land with any further unpleasantries.
I agree.
If you'll excuse me.
Look at the guy on the right. Look at his
I
face.
think you're forgetting something.
That
A
grin.
little taxation.
That grin of
I
his.
have a large family.
I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
I love John. Nah, they took his hat. They took his... Nah. Nah, this guy looks terrible in it too. Why would you take his hat, bro?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Oh, here we go, lads.
Take off the boots, Americano.
Oh, he wants to take it. Why are they backing up, yeah? Are they that scared? I love this. This is great. Dumbass. Damn, he shot him in the balls too. That's so savage.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants?
Well, they were causing issues.
Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
Old man.
Kill peasants, you become a peasant.
All right.
Never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh?
Socialist.
You left America.
I'm many things. Most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
See, John knew that socialism was political.
Oh,
See?
but I do worry. An angry
smart.
man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
As long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
And you do?
Can show you a few tricks. Come with me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister. I was raised in an orphanage.
A real American, huh? Wonderful. Just wonderful.
I do like Landon, to be fair. I do like him. I've always thought he was a cool guy, but I feel like sometimes people have way too much of a love for him, for his
Well, you
character.
won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
Thank you, old man.
Now, who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts.
Surprise, surprise!
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
For what?
Amazing mustache, though.
I don't know. And you?
Top
I'm
notch.
looking for a couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last 2 or 3. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump. See if this Schofield makes a difference.
Oh, the Schofield, baby! Yes.
Well done. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Come
Yeah, shooting bottles really improves your skill. And while you're stationary, too. I mean, even CJ did that. I mean, hell, even Big Smoke. Big Smoke was able to hit bottles while rolling. I mean,
Put your newfound skills to the test while doing a public service for the good people of
doesn't really say much.
Here will do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time.
One at a time, yeah. Oh, they're gonna be eating good tonight. I've already done this, like, before. I swear we did this, like... We've already done so many bird killing missions, so...
Nicely done, sir. You've been taught.
It's not that impressive. Can I go and get these quickly? Yeah, alright, just mind, like, 1 second, yeah, I'm just gonna get some food. Well, I mean, I can't eat it, because I can't eat in this game, but, you know, I'll sell it. I'll sell it to someone later. Or I'll use it to complete something, or like complete a mission or something. Just mind, just chill over there for a second. I hate that. I hate when that happens in Red Dead, especially in RDR2, where collecting meat is very important. I hate when you kill some birds or some animals for a mission and they don't let you go and collect it. Like, it forces you to do the next part of the mission. I hate that so much.
Señor Ricketts!
Hello? What are you doing?
Ricketts! Señor Ricketts! Por favor, señor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, señor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical exam?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Come
Alright,
on,
yeah,
these people
cool.
need me.
Wait, which one's my horse again? Is it this? It's the light one, isn't it? Yeah. I do like the Schofield rifle, revolver. Sorry, I like this one a lot.
It's a long story. We used to ride together. We was all friends once.
Only a buzzard feeds on his friends. There must be a high bounty on their heads.
What would you do if somebody took the people you loved and told you they'd die if you didn't do as they asked?
There they are. Follow me.
How did the other guy know they were getting robbed? Did he have someone come over and like tell them, or did he have like binoculars and he was looking over out the window like, oh yeah, they're getting robbed right now? Like, how did he know?
Keep your eyes peeled. Bandits don't give up easy.
I love you can pick up ammo whilst on the horse. Oh, that's so good.
I can see you haven't lost your touch, Landon.
Nobody said I had. You talk real big for a boy who couldn't shoot straight a half hour ago.
And you talk big for an old man who can't stand up straight.
Bro, how do you mean he didn't shoot straight? He killed... Nah, this guy talks so much shit.
Or otherwise. All those stories you heard as a boy were true, you know.
Nah, you know what? Landon... I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this relationship we have. I prefer getting headshots, personally. I like how the gas lanterns aren't really... They're not even lit before you shoot them. I guess it makes sense, right? They have gas in them, so it's fine, but...
So much for this quiet life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not gonna stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
What a
I don't
hero.
know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't. My sarcastic.
It just cuts off midway. Oh, that's great. We'll never know the end of that conversation.
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about it.
Buy me a whiskey, alright. Fair enough. He just leaves me standing on... Alright. See, I find this game great. But there's definitely something... I'm glad that games have come a long way since they're like... One of the things I love is God of War. How when you're in the middle of a conversation, it doesn't just cut it off. It will like save it for later. Whereas the problem with this game and a lot of all these older games, you have to... It's annoying when you want to continue. You have to like stand outside waiting for the conversation to end. Otherwise, it'll end it prematurely. And that's why I do prefer it when games take into account, and then we'll just pause the conversation and continue it later. That's a much better way of doing it. I'm surprised it took game developers so long to kind of think that up. Not to say that God of War was the first to do it, but just God of War was the first that I noticed it happening in a big way, not just like minor things.
I'm sorry, pal.
How much do we have to pay for this place? $200! Oh my god! And that cheap bastard didn't give me anything. Alright, I changed my mind. I don't like Landon anymore. He's on my list now. Gives me nothing. He takes me out. He makes me use ammo, wasting my time because he says I'm not a very good shot. And then he has the nerve to not pay me anything. What is this? You know, you're supposed to give... if I'm his apprentice in a way, he should be paying me at least the apprenticeship wage. Come on, man. Alright, so I think this is the one where there's the poker game. It's, you know, a little bit of a spoiler there. There's a poker game that I need to win, so... It's an easy way to get the trophy, apparently. You just go all in, because you'll never lose this match. It's impossible to lose it. But they need to... Apparently it's impossible to win, but then again, I don't know. Effectively, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go all in and hope I get the trophy the first time. Alright, let's go. Fuck you. I've got to come back between 7 and 10, you bastard. Let's just... Alright, save the game. Save again. I'm so glad they changed that. That was probably one of the biggest things in GTA 5 for me, was that if you went to a place too early, it didn't say come back between such and such hours. It just did that speed thing where it like speeds through the day and it does it in such a great transitionary way where it just kind of speeds the day and then it just then it goes straight to the mission. That was genius. Honestly, big. That was one of the best ways Rockstar improved their games in the last 15 years was because it just made the game so much more. It's just such a good quality of life update. Just having the ability to go into a mission at any time and the day will just speed ahead to it. I mean, maybe the old way was just so it kind of pushed people into doing different things instead. Like, you know, it would push people to playing, doing something else in the meantime. That was probably how they did it. So you do side content or whatever. But it's so annoying when you just want to play a main mission that you have to do that. What's this guy doing?
You want to make some money? Ven conmigo.
What is this guy? Oh, he's gonna rob me, isn't he? Where you going? Where you going, bro? Oh, he's gonna rob me. Oh, how, you know, this motherfucker's gonna rob me. Yeah, look, he's taking me around the back. He's taking me around the damn back. Nah, this guy's shady. Look. Oh, wait, no, it's in the open. We're in the open. Surely he won't rob me in the open, right? Or is he taking me? He's taking me to a house. Oh, wait, no, he's taking me outside. All right, what's going on out here? Hello?
They're delivering provisions to the market. You steal one of the wagons, I give you good money.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
You best be ready to pay up.
I'm probably going to get dishonored for this, but I don't care. I want to get it done, just because I've never done this. I don't think I've ever done this mission. Why is he running? Wait. Why is he running at full speed? Alright. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble from this. I don't know if this is the right place to do it, because I'm robbing them in a town where they know who I am because of Landon. Yeah, we got a bounty. That's fine. Okay, so it's just $10. No big deal. I feel bad though, because these poor people are living in the middle of nowhere. Just stolen their food. No, I'm gonna get seen. No. Is that the guy there? Wait, is that the... Yeah, that's the guy, isn't it? Oh, God. Yeah, that's the guy. That's why he was running at full speed. Oh, it's only $10, you know. If you can't afford a $10 bounty, wait, how much am I gonna get paid for this though? If he gives me like $5, then I'm not really happy. How much are you gonna pay me? You're gonna pay me at least 10. You have to give me at least 12, right?
Here's the wagon you want.
No, don't get back in. Oh, okay, you know what? That was worth it. Yeah, that was worth it right there. $56. All right, take the rat. Take it. Rob him. We're taking it back. All right. Yo. Yeah, double cross, bitch. Oh, he's gonna oh my god. Bro. Oh, yeah, you wanna try something, yeah? Yeah, fuck you. I got... I got dishonor for robbing it in the first place, and then I got more dishonor for robbing it back from him. So I'm 150 honor down now because of this. Oh, it's whatever. I got paid $56. I don't care. I should probably have looted his body too, but whatever. Okay, here you go, lads. I brought your wagon back. There you go. Look, I brought your wagon back. And your food. So my conscience is clear. I did lose my honor a little bit, but that's fine. You can get it back really easy in this game. It'd be hard not to get max honor in this game. What are you doing? Alright. What have you got to buy? Ooh. Bandito scrap. Okay. I don't have a lot of money, do I? Alright, let's buy that and let's buy that. Everything else I don't need. Yeah.
Good. I got what I need.
Alright, cool. Okay, we've done that. Oh, you actually have to use the map things. Ah. I like how I bought them earlier and I didn't use them. Good work. Alright, all areas and DS something. Alright, cool. I like how I bought them all that time ago and I never used them. I just had them collecting up in my bag thinking, oh yeah, I don't need to do anything with them. Alright, what do I do with the Bandito scrap? Oh, you actually have to use that as well. Alright. Is it going to tell me what that it went into the Bandito thing? No? Oh, wait. Ah! Yes, excellent. It's just catching up. It's fine. It's just catching up with the game. The game's just catching up with the notifications. That's fine. All right, we'll leave it for a bit. That's all right. Let's just let it chill. All right, get to fridge. I like that little Mexican sound that they when you were in Mexico, it plays that sound instead of the usual one. That's good. All right, one more I think, and then we will. All right, I like it comes up for like a split second and goes away. I like how John looked around at that one. He's like, wait, what's that sound? That's that sound that keeps playing. Alright, okay, I think we're in a good position now. We've done all that, so let's go and save once again. I think I'm going to save on a second slot now. And the reason for that is because I'm at a point now in the game where if anything goes wrong with the game, I don't want it to be my one single save gone, because it means I've got to go through the whole game again. So I'm going to start saving. I wish there was the 12 slots that Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA and all that have. But whatever, it's fine. It would have been nice if they updated the game to have 12 slots, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay, let's do this level. Oh, no, this is Landon Ricketts Rides again. It must be the next one, then.
Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
I'm fine.
How the devil are you?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, the Stabacon, Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean.
Oh, no, they got his
Fine young
sister.
woman. human being, not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have.
I was gonna make a joke though, but you know what? Yeah,
Tell him I'm
I
sorry.
was gonna make a joke
When a
about
man's family is
getting
involved,
Spade's
you need a
sister or
little
whatever,
more
but that's
enthusiasm
just
than mere apologies.
I have
that
enough
wouldn't
worries,
be
sir.
appropriate in this
This man's
situation.
problems pain me, but they're not
Hey
quite
Joe,
my
what's up,
own.
bro?
Those who sit on the fence make a choice in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Yeah.
Yes. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? A man
Oh,
who ran away from home?
Oh.
What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice
oh!
I made. I'm a fighter, sir.
You tell
And I'll
him.
fight to the end.
You tell him, John. You tell this old ass motherfucker. You tell him. You tell this old ass motherfucker that is 30 years beyond his expiry date. You tell
I'm
him.
gonna take the train. You can come
You know
with
what?
me.
I should probably not say that though, because the amount of people in the Red Dead community that love Landon Ricketts, I probably would end up pissing off like a good portion of the community. You good? You just finished playing some Oxenfree. How did that go for ya?
I've been hearing some things about you, John Marston.
Oh, he's
Really? That
He's
perhaps
heard some
you're
things
more
about
in
me.
need of my help than I thought.
Is that so?
How did AC go? More importantly.
This Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It
Exactly.
isn't easy getting the locals to talk.
Landon, you know what? I can't even hate you, bro. You are probably one of the best characters Rockstar's ever made, but still. Yeah, you take that ladder. Oh, I'm gonna take two apparently. These tiny little seats. Imagine getting on a train and only having room for one person
They'll
on
need to
either
travel,
side.
So they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there.
Oh, that's so tiny, bro. Imagine getting on a train and only having one seat. Nah. Wait, how long is this? How far is this gonna be? I kind of want to watch, but... you know what? I'm gonna watch. You played about an hour of Valhalla until you got to parts that you weren't powerful enough to do. Sounds about right. It sounds like pretty much every Assassin's Creed as of recently. I miss when Assassin's Creed was literally just assassinating and it wasn't like, yeah, he didn't have to level up and shit. Oxenfree 2 has been really good so far. A bit slow in places, but good. What made you decide to stop playing? What in the world is that? Is that a hat? Oh, you can look around. Just pacing how quick you want to play the game, don't get burnt out. That's probably a smart idea, to be fair. You don't want to burn yourself out, and you don't want to go through the game too quickly either. You want to be able to take it all in properly. That's reasonable. It's rare when you find a game you really, really, really enjoy, and you don't want to go through it too quick. You know, actually, John, I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard about what's been going on with Unity? You know, the game engine, Unity. Because I looked it up, and it looks like that Oxenfree might have been designed on Unity. They're talking about now making it so that every install of a game is going to charge the developers who use Unity. So it means that like the game developers that make games with Unity will be less likely to make games with Unity, but it also could affect like old games made with Unity.
Horses are over here.
And some have been talking about like maybe removing it from stores and stuff, like removing their games from stores so they don't have to pay if new people buy them. What a shitty thing to do if you're a game engine developer. Like, I mean, that is just so shitty. A lot of people put so much time and effort into making Unity games, and then they get fucked like that. Because it's a lot of money and time to switch over to another engine. It's not like something you can just do overnight.
This isn't about you. All right, stop playing around now and stay with me.
Like, shut up, Landon. I'm busy. But yeah, like, could you imagine charging for every install of a game? And they apparently have come out and clarified it won't be for Xbox Game Pass users. Because that would be mad. Imagine if a Game Pass user could just install the game like loads of times and cost them a fortune. But it's still so shitty. The guy who runs Unity apparently is the CEO of, or used to be a CEO in EA. And he's the same guy who was saying that you could charge people to like reload their guns. Like you could charge them for like a new mag in a gun. Like, because like players would be so into a game that they'd be willing to just, you know, cough up 50p if it meant they could continue playing. Things like that. And I'm like, damn, like you have to be such a shit person to think up like something as shitty as that. Like, could you imagine like, yeah, like he said that, like, you know, imagine, he basically said that they could just charge anything like that and people would pay it. Like, if you imagine if you had COD players and, you know, midway through, you know, you're playing a game and it suddenly says you need to pay 50p to buy a new mag. People would do that shit because people get so obsessed and addicted to their games that, you know, they could do that. Obviously, this was more in regards to like Battlefield and stuff because obviously EA doesn't own COD, but like even COD wouldn't do that. And COD's like literally the shittiest game around for today, I feel, for like FPS monetization anyway. So yeah, CS:GO players probably would, yeah. But honestly, it's such a shitty way to imagine, and that's the CEO of Unity. Like, could you imagine being like that? You have to be such a shit person to look at that and think, ah, yeah, let's make money off people, like more than what they should.
Carlos.
See?
We're here for Luisa. She's still being...
Hey, Carlos.
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
I mean, Landon's also a gringo, but, you know.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
All right, let's find Luisa.
CSGO's actually a shit game. You should tell Kasiga that. You should at Kasiga on Discord and say that CSGO's a shit game. I would love to see his reaction to that. I mean, he might agree with you, to be fair. But he still he really likes it still. He enjoys playing it. But it would be interesting to see how he'd react. I love these caves, by the way. I really think Red Dead Redemption 2 should have had Mexico, because these caves would be awesome to do missions in and hang out in. Same with the crevasses and glacier type things in the north of the RDR2 map, where you can go into like the crevasse and there's like huge, massive open areas. You know, obviously they have been programmed for a reason. They had been added in the map for a reason, but like Rox obviously scrapped the idea, but it would have been cool. I like areas like that out there. Little areas like hidden in caves and stuff. Play a few times with Man City, it's just a shit COD S&D. Valorant's far better. I think that's it. The thing about Counter-Strike is that it's very much a game of muscle memory. I think it can be really, really good. I've never really enjoyed it because I'm not very like good at that kind of thing. I always struggle with keeping my muscle memory up and getting the kills, but I know people that really love it, and I do enjoy watching it. Like I'll watch Shroud play it, and I actually really enjoy it, but I would never play it myself. I think it's good if you're a really good, like, top-notch player, though. But I would never play it. I only played it, I think, 3 times, and I would never play it again. Come on, boy. Shh. Oh, I accidentally shot a bullet through Landon's hat. That might upset him a little bit. Oh my god, is it going to make me go back all the way to the start? That's some dead checkpoint, I'm not going to lie. Casual CSGO shite. Yeah, I wouldn't play it as a casual game. That's the thing about CSGO, is that I don't think it's... I think it's a great competitive game, but I don't think it's very good for casual. I didn't enjoy it at all because I'm not someone who would want to get like into the competitiveness of it. And people take it way too serious too. Like I played with my friend one time online, and because I was obviously new, I wasn't able to keep up with him and other people, so everyone just got really pissed off with the fact that I wasn't as good. I was like, well, fuck this game then, I don't really care. Whereas, like, I find with games like COD and stuff, even if you're not very good, people might, like, talk shit, but they won't, like, straight up kick you or, try to get rid of you. Like, they'll just maybe talk shit, but, yeah, I don't really like CSGO for, like, casual stuff. I'd rather play, like, Team Fortress 2, personally. I'm gonna play casual stuff. It's just not my style of game.
No lo voy a decir otra vez. ¡No puedes estar aquí! Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero. No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa. Me gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas. Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tus cerdos. Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
Oh, this is such a long... This is such a long cutscene. Well, not even a cutscene. Alright, let's go in. Do I have a shotty? I swear I have a shotty. Yeah, I've got a shotty. Yeah, I've got a shotty. Let's use that. Alright, Landon, keep your head down this time, alright? I don't want to shoot anywhere near him. Because last time I shot them, you fucking errored the mission out. You said I failed. Screw you. I miss first person mode, I can't lie. That's one thing I do think is much better in the later games. First person mode is so much better in closed spaces.
Jesus. Drop that bastard, Martin. She must be in here. I'm gonna see if I can blow the door open. You keep guard. There'll be more on the way.
My apologies, mister.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna be. I got you. Oh, you're looting him too? No, that's my body to loot.
Deal with those bastards.
Shush! I'm busy. I'm trying to loot. All right. Keep your ass quiet.
He almost got me.
I love that they pull out a second gun if you shoot their main gun off them. Oh man, Red Dead Redemption 1 was just so good. Red Dead Redemption 1 was like one of the best games, I think, in existence. I think it still is. It just is such a good game, and the fact that it came out, what, 2010? The fact that they had all these details in 2010, mad. Bro, are we using dynamite? Oh, fuck's sake. Why? Why using 5 sticks of dynamite, bro? Bro, that's too much.
Stand back, damn it.
Shut up, bro. You're the one putting down 5. Who stands next to 5 sticks of dynamite, bro? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. If there's anyone in there, they're probably dead, you fucking idiot. Nah, this guy's stupid. Nah, this guy's done. Yeah, she's dead, mate. You fucked her up.
Boy, poor girl's barely alive.
Yeah, because you put 5 sticks of dynamite next to a cell door, you idiot. What are you on about? Girls barely alive. Well, yeah, no thanks to you. Jesus Christ. I forgot he did that. I thought he was going to just break the door down or something. Bro had 5 sticks of dynamite. 1 stick of dynamite would have been sufficient. Jesus Christ. This guy's taking a beating. Come here. No, don't shoot me. He dropped his he dropped his main gun. Wait, is he still alive? He's still alive. Oh my god. How did he not kill? Honestly, he almost did. I'm 100% sure he almost killed her.
Looks like Carlos lifted some horses. Come on.
Yeah, ground tackle. Yeah, beat his ass. Bro, what the f- What's going on? Bro, what's going on? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. You don't remember this mission, honestly?
Let's go before any more of them show
I don't blame you, because of the way that he just blows up the door like that. I would try to forget this mission too. Oh, I love this game. This game is so funny, man. This game is great.
That's it, partner.
Hey, West. Honestly, I could play this game forever. I love this game so much. Red Dead Redemption 1 is just... It's something special. Also, I love how the bullets kind of auto-lock on them. So even if you don't hit them directly, it still hits them. You might need to replay the game. You should, Joe, 100%. Everyone should replay RDR1 at least once in a 2 or 3 year period, I'd say. I can't wait to do Undead Nightmare though. Oh my god, Undead Nightmare's so good. I love Undead Nightmare so much. I can't believe that you've never actually played Undead Nightmare before, Joe. It's so good.
Let's go.
I don't know why I made me out there, but... You might need to emulate this again. You should do, 100%. Everyone should play this game. Everyone should play it.
Carlos, I thought he was meeting us.
Because the Microsoft Store is bugging. The Microsoft Store sounds so buggy. I like how they took away Lewis's, like, GTA 5, like, copy of GTA 5 once. Like, imagine having a game and then it just takes it away from you.
There he is. Talk about cutting it fine.
Alright, cool.
Luisa, gracias a Dios.
Thank you. Where's my money?
Saving me. You're a good man. Friends of the people of this land.
She's got internal bleeding from the explosion.
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, you had GTA 4 taken from you as well, didn't you, Joe? That's
Bad people
fucked.
spoke of him.
I told you Johnny's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
I would never trust... There's only a few companies I trust when it comes to like digital stuff, and one of them is Steam. Typically with Valve, if something goes wrong, you can get a response fairly quickly and get it sorted. But their system is very good and doesn't typically just remove things for no reason. Yay! Oh, I got 50 honor back. Yay! I should got at least 150 honor for that one. Come on, man. How is it stealing a simple stagecoach or a simple coach or wagon of supplies? That gives me 100. That's minus 150, right? But doing this only gives me 50. I mean, that's some BS right there. Oh, they leave me a mile away from where I'm going too. That's also BS. Wait, who's that shooting? Can you return to GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition? No. I haven't played San Andreas in ages, so no. I have no reason to go back to it either. I've platinumed it and 100%ed it, so. Oh, dokehype.com. Oh, that's amazing. Love that. Good service, that. I'm not a fan of this new thing I've got on thing. It makes it hard to... Oh, I did ban him. There we go. Yeah, yeah, 100%. Best service I've ever seen. Wait, who's this guy? What's he doing? What's going on here? Missed opportunity, 100%. I should have joined. Dokehype.com, or whatever the fuck it's called. Hey, what's this guy doing? What are you shooting at, bro? Yo, what are you shooting at? Are you shooting at poor dogs? The poor coyotes. Wait, no, he's not. Wait, he's shooting a deer. Josh, you're such a shame. You're such a shame. Come on. Nah, how are you not gonna get it? Yeah, man, you're shit. I can't lie. Alright, give me my money. Or give me something. Come on, give me something. No? No? Wait, no? You're not gonna give me anything? A dickhead. Fuck you. It was worth it. It was worth the 50. I don't care. What dickhead? He made me waste ammo, and he made me waste a perfectly good animal that was just living its life. And I killed it for this arsehole. And he didn't even want it. He just said, nah. Nah, fuck you, you can have it. No, what a dickhead. Alright, where the fuck am I going? Wait, where's the next mission? Wait. Where's the L? Wait, what's this? Funny man. And then there's the other. Wait. There's D. There's L. Where's LR? Oh, there's LR there. Where's L? Oh, L's down here. Ah, yeah, it's Louisa. Yeah. All right, we're going to go down do Lando Ricketts. Bro, my brain, I'm forgetting half the names now. Nah, things are just a bit stressful right now. I've got a lot of things going on in the last week that have started to come up. So I've been a little bit stressed. So my brain's a little bit all over the place, worse so than normal. So if I forget any names, blame that. Bro, sorry, stole my fuck him anyway. You know, like. I helped him out. I gave him the kill. I didn't want it. He wanted it, so I helped him out. Bro, yeah. No, Spade wouldn't understand. Spade's idea of busy is when he's skateboarding and he can't play a game. Whereas, like, my idea of busy is when a lot of shit's coming up. I've got so much stuff I've got to figure out in the next like, literally the next week. And we got something important happening on Friday, so I'm having to like prepare for Friday effectively. So I've got one more day. I've got tomorrow, and I've got to get everything. I've got to get all my shit together, and prepared, ready for Friday. So, yeah, it's a bit of a stressful time, I'm not gonna lie. So the next couple of days, I will hopefully be streaming every day now, for the next week and a bit. Rebecca's gonna be quite busy in the next few weeks. Something at her job is coming up, so she's gonna be a bit busy in it. I ran that thing over. She's gonna be a bit busy for the next few weeks. So I will have more time to stream. But the next couple of days, it will be kind of... I will hopefully be streaming the next couple of days, but I'm not 100% sure what times because... Yeah, because I got to get things sorted. But, yeah, I'm hoping to be streaming most of the next few weeks. Change, man. Oh, yeah. You know, the worst thing is... I really miss the pandemic. I really do. Life was so chill during the pandemic. I'm not gonna lie. People really say it was horrible, but you know what? It was chill, like, man. You knew what you were going to be doing. You knew when you were going to be doing it. There was very little in the way of stress. Most stuff was shut down. So even, you know, you hadn't... Just even stuff just like, you know, bills and stuff like that. They gave you so much more leeway, and with taxes and stuff like that, they just gave you so much more leeway. You know, you didn't have to like deal with everything right now. There was a lot of organizations that gave you extra money and free shit, free like services just for the sake of it. Like everything that's usually very stressful in life was just not a thing during the pandemic for most time, at least during the lockdown periods. Honestly, such a good era. Alright, I'm gonna get my honor back a little bit with this one.
I'm a bad man, friend. I have a heart.
I love how you said that. I'm a bad man, friend, but I've got a heart.
What you got for me, miss?
Your school had just legit just dropped the whole online class shit, so you just had man. Yeah, I mean that's the thing as well, is that it was very hard to do that. None of these schools really were prepared for it. The only schools that were prepared for it were like private schools that had already invested a lot into their online infrastructure. But the schools that had invested previously basically got shafted for like a lot of it. So yeah, rip to the people that suffered from it. I mean, there's still people dying from COVID today, so you know, it's if anything though, like nowadays it's still a thing. It's just we don't talk about it. But nah, like I feel bad for that. Obviously, people who die from it. But the lockdowns were such a calm time, and for me anyway, and I really do miss them. I just miss having. There was just no responsibilities, you know. There was nothing. You had to nothing. Nowadays, like before, I guess, is that you got to get everything done. Like you have to get everything done so quick, and everything just kind of happens at the same time. And so you got all this shit you got to deal with, and then you got more shit you got to deal with, new shit you got to deal with. But the thing about the pandemic is that so much stuff was either paused or delayed, or you were given so much leeway with it that you could just take a little bit more time and get things sorted. And you know what's sad is that they could do that all the time. They could give more leeway all the time, and people would do so much better from it. But instead, you're always expected to do everything so quick. They give you such and such time to deal with things, you know, respond to things, and then you got to handle all this shit every day. You come home. You know, you got to deal with more shit. You got to get things organized. And I've done a good job getting my life all organized a lot because, you know, during the pandemic, my life was not organized in the slightest. I've done a good job of getting it all all organized and you know, all my shit together, but it's just a pain in the ass because then you got to maintain it. I suppose that's the thing, though. Everyone has to do it to some extent. Some people have a much easier time, though. Some people have, like... I guess that's the thing. If you're wealthy, you could just pay someone to deal with shit, right? If you have, like, anything you need help with, you can just pay someone to do it for you. Not so easy when you're not. But no. Pain in the ass. And with Rebecca being really busy, her work is so fucked right now. Like, it's really, really bad at the moment. And so she's going to have to do a lot of overtime. And extra work to basically pay off her. Thankfully, her boss is good, so he'll pay her properly for it. but it's like, it means that I don't see her, which means that life gets a lot more stressful, because I like seeing Rebecca. It helps, you know, deal with stress. You know, we can hang out, we can watch Star Wars, we can watch Miami Vice, we can go out walking, you know, we can do anything. We go on trips to different places around the UK. One of my favorite things to do is take a day out, you know, get a, if our schedules align, or, you know, take a holiday or something, you can go on a day out to another town, another city in the UK on the trains. It's great. It's so much fun. It's really relaxing. But these weeks when she's going to be busy and I'm going to be dealing with all my shit, man, it sucks. You just feel so stressed all the time. And then, like, you don't have time. You sit down and play games, and that's the thing that annoys me, is that you sit down and play games, and that's supposed to help you, right? That's supposed to make you feel better. It doesn't, because then you're sitting there thinking to yourself, oh, well, you could be doing this time, you could be using this time for something more beneficial. You could be getting this shit done. You could be getting this shit done. Or you'll be sitting there thinking about it and trying to, like, figure it out in your head, or, like, what you need to do, or, you know, the next step or whatever. And then that sits on your head, and that prevents you from enjoying what you're doing anyway. And something I've noticed a lot as I've got older is that as I've got older, I've taken things more seriously. When I was a kid, or when I was a kid, but you know what? I still call myself a kid. I still call myself a kid until I was about 22, about 18 to 22. You're still kind of a kid, really, and I still call myself that at that time. But yeah, I mean, I still feel that I'm very young. Like, I don't know how these people, you know, from the older generations, they hit 18 and they were like fucking adults, like 45-year-olds with, like, you know, 3 pensions and a fucking life insurance. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really like that anymore. I feel like a lot of people stay younger for longer, but I've definitely got more serious and more kind of, you know, attentive, I suppose, to making sure everything's in order. Like, I used to kind of take things as a, I used to always be a planner, but I'd be a little bit more kind of carefree with stuff. Like, whatever, I'll deal with it another time. Whatever, who cares? But as I've got older, I've started to really take care of the stuff, and I like to get it done. But that also means that then I sit here and I can't play the game as easily, because I'm just thinking, oh, this is such a waste of time. Or, oh, I could, you know, oh, I need to get this done. And that's why the pandemic was so nice, because you had none of that responsibility. You didn't have to do anything. You know, everything was just paused. Everyone was in the same state. You know, you're always comparing yourself to other people, and you see other friends and family, they're, you know, getting better jobs, and I don't really care about that stuff. I'm fine with just the one, you know, I'm very happy with staying at a certain level as long as it's enough for me. But I know other people, you see them getting that, they're getting houses, they're getting families, they get, you know, all this shit, and you start to think, oh, you know, why am I a little bit behind, or why am I not, you know, keeping up with them? And you have to keep remembering, like, that's not what you want. Like, I don't want kids. I don't care about big houses. I don't care about fancy cars. But it's still like human nature to compare yourself. And I think that was the thing that was so nice about the pandemic, is everyone was just kind of even. No one was really doing anything. Even the people that were still working at the time, everything just kind of been paused. And you could just kind of chill and take your time. But it's kind of gone now. You legit got some pension enrollment today and you're 18. At first, you didn't think the ledger was legit. Oh, yeah, when you hit 18, I think people who work when they're under 18, you don't typically get any sort of pension enrollment. You can ask for it at your work, but you're not automatically enrolled. Once you hit 18, they basically ask you, you know, if you want to enroll at your workplace pension. And obviously, when you hit 18, you start paying national insurance credits. Or contributions which count towards pension. You need to work for 35 years, I think it is. You have to have 35 years of national insurance contributions, which can be from either work or through universal credit, to get a full public pension. Yeah, once you hit 18, you get so much shit happening. It's crazy. But, like, you know, it's kind of like, oh shit, this is hardcore. But people back in the old days, they just did it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they thought to themselves, but then again, I feel like the world's more complex now. The world back then was much simpler. Nowadays, everything is so by a system. Everything has a system, and you have to do it, and there's very little leeway for individual circumstances. Like, an example would be passports. I know this is kind of a different thing, but it shows a difference in how the government deals with it. I found passports for my old grandparents, and they had, you know, they had a picture that was literally just stuck in with like glue. It was literally just a picture. There was none of the background requirements, like a white background. There was no smiling requirement. It was just literally a picture taken with a fucking curtain behind them. They weren't smiling, but they weren't exactly like, you know, doing the very neutral look. They weren't sitting straight. And it was just stuck in with a bit of glue. All the stuff in it was written in hand with a pen by the passport agent at the time. And when a name was changed, when my grandmother married my grandfather, all they did was literally just cross out her old name and write in her new name, which was his name, his surname. Like, could you imagine doing that now? Could you imagine? No, you have to literally go and get it all redone. It has to be done properly by the book. Any little slight error is basically you needing to get your a new passport. You do anything wrong on the form, they come back to you and say you need to do it again. Back then, they literally just fucking wrote it in with biro and stuck on a passport photo on the page. Like, the world was such a difference, I suppose. You know, everything nowadays is done by the book. Everything is done, you know, there's very little human help. Everything has to be done by computers and by, you know, by like set things. And there's very little help and individual, like, oh, you know, let me help you out. It's all very much like, if you do it, you have to do it. You know, you got to do it right. And if you do anything wrong, it's your fault. It's on you. You know, you fill out your tax stuff wrong, although most people don't have to do much in the way of taxes. But let's say if you have a business, you fill out your tax stuff wrong even by a little bit, they come back and assume that you're trying to defraud them. Whereas back then it was very much like, okay, you know, let's speak about it and see what's going on. So mad. Didn't have to look at someone on death row having a mugshot taken. Legit, I hate the way pictures are done nowadays. Once upon a time, it was normal to smile in your passport photo, and they changed it all, especially around the time of everything, you know, when they started like doing facial recognition with the passports and the biometrics. It has to be done like that to make it easier for the machine to kind of compare. If you smile, that can mess with the machine, although that might change in the future with AI becoming so big. That might change where smiling may not be enough to trick the system anymore, or confuse the system. But it's so annoying that you gotta like look like you gotta have like the set things, and if anything's slightly wrong, they'll tell you it's wrong and make you do the whole thing again. It's such a pain, and it means that people can't just take a picture at home. They gotta, I mean, you can now. It's one thing I will say, they do let you take selfies, or not a selfie. You gotta have someone to take the picture for you, but you still have to hit the requirements. And if you fuck it up a little bit, they can like just refuse it from you. Whereas back then it was whatever, just have a picture of however you want. You know, as long as it fits general guidelines, who cares? You know, who cares if you change your name? Just rewrite it. And no need to get a whole new passport. Just write in a new name. Simple. I mean, it's just a different era. It really was. It was a better era.
Forgive me, sir.
I feel like the era now is too complex. Everything's just too complex and too like organized, and it makes it hard for people to keep up. And how everything has to be done so legally now as well, that if you fuck up anything, you could be, you know, you got to like go and get solicitors and lawyers and stuff just to do stuff that, you know, once upon a time you didn't need anyone to help you with. Everything now has to be done by the book. If you don't do it by the book, you're wrong. System's gone to shit. Yeah, everything is online to make it more simple, but it makes it less simple, 100%. It makes it way less simple, especially when the stuff online isn't all uniform and you got to redo certain things because it doesn't work out right. Ugh.
Hey, Mr. Marston. How you keeping, sir?
Alright, this is the one I got a win on.
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God my wife died.
Oh.
Lucky in love, lucky in cards. Tarzan, champagne for everyone.
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr Muller. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall.
This is funny, man.
Sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
Calm down,
So I'll just grab a
Germany.
drink.
Oh, come on. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay then, gentlemen.
Na mach schon.
Alright, so I gotta win this one. So, from my understanding, yeah, so I got 1,000 chips, right? So this game, I don't think you can lose it. Or at least it's like the easiest way. So this is one of the easiest way to get the trophy. So I am going to give the max, and if it doesn't work, I'm just going to reload. I'm going to save scum. Because if I win this, I get the 2,000, and that gives me the trophy. Okay, he's folding.
Both as lucky as
Fuck.
each other. How interesting. It's lucky I'm a
I have to.
wealthy
I want
man.
them to match me but lose. They need to match me but lose for me to win this. All right, we're gonna go in. We've got one more chance. We've got one more chance.
Nothing like a
Otherwise, we gotta reload. Come on, someone fucking.
No, thank you.
Someone. Yeah. Yes. Come on. We cannot lose this. It's impossible to lose this game.
Fold.
Yeah, I don't care. All right, we're gonna win it. Easy. Got 2,000. Come on, let's go. Yes. Because it's literally impossible to lose this game. You cannot lose this game. It's impossible. This one in this mission is impossible to lose. So if you go all in,
Excuse me?
you should get the win and then not have to do anything.
Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany.
Is this
Calm
guy
yourself
Spade,
down.
yeah?
Oh yeah, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah,
This
I
guy
know
is
exactly
Spade.
what I did, friend, which was nothing. Now, I'd prefer it if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
Blame Rockstar for programming in this way.
This guy Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
There's no more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die here and now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my second.
As you wish, Germany. As you wish.
As you wish, Germany. Poor Germany, man. What did the Germans ever do to anyone? Probably one of the worst things to ever say, actually. Because, yeah, history is, oof. It's not a good look.
A duel is all
Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's get a cheeky video of that. That might be a good alert one day.
Done too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in the hands.
I'll be honest, I'm absolutely shit at dueling.
Over with.
Oh, I'm fucked. There's no way. Alright, Muller.
I'll show you what happens to filthy cheats.
I'm gonna be honest, I still don't fully understand the dueling system in this game, so I'm just gonna spam it and hope I win. Alright, let's go. Fuck. Fuck, how do I do? Come on, draw, you bitch! Fuck! I hate the dueling ban. I don't like it in any of the games. Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead Redemption 1, I've never been good at dueling in this. I like the dueling system in multiplayer because it was just basically as soon as it said, like, go, you just started tapping the R2 button, but it doesn't work like that in this. Like, fucking, just go. Just go. Also, I forgot it was inverted, so I pushed down. Fucking duel, you bastard! Duel! Duel! Draw it, you fuck! Fuck! I don't know. I can't remember how to get it to work. Bro. I forgot how to do this. I'm just like trying to get him to duel it. He's not fucking dueling. He's not drawing the fucking thing. Come on, you bellend. Ah, this is where we die like 1,000 times. Oh my god. Alright, look. Pull the gun. Pull the gun, please. Alright, just fucking tap like X. Fucking duel. Yes. Shoot him.
I think I
got my eye back.
Old Muller always...
Fucking hell.
Come on. We've earned ourselves a drink. I think Mr. Muller's buying.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's dying. He's not only does he buying, he's dying too.
The man they call Marston.
Yeah, he got dusted after getting me twice.
Watch me
It's fine.
throat.
Nice friends you got here.
I've got
Mr.
plot armor.
Ricketts.
Do yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, We fight now.
Who the fuck are these people?
Careful, Marston. I know that girl.
No, por favor.
Oh, please don't say I got a duel again. No. Let me deadeye this time. Bro, let me deadeye, please. I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm doing.
No merezco esto.
I don't understand what I'm doing, bro. There we go. I figured it out.
Oh, Dios mío.
Alright, next one. I figured out like the last second. Oh, this music. This is what I'm talking about. Red Dead Redemption 2 could never have music like this.
Partner. Well, partner, I think we can safely say this poker game is over.
Ah.
Well, I must say, you tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this
Thank you. Thank you, Landon.
Then again, I doubt Muller will be missed.
He wasn't much of a poker player.
It wasn't, no. Partly because I could never lose. Yay! Yeah, so if anyone ever needs to get that trophy, the one where you gotta get 2,000 chips in one, you gotta win 2,000 chips in one hand, literally just do it in that mission. I think you can even replay the mission and do it in that. So that's quite nice. In the options, you can in the settings, you can replay it, and that helps. Unfortunately, it doesn't count towards. No, it doesn't count towards them winning a minigame though. As you can see, it says there biggest poker pot won $200. It doesn't say like. It doesn't count though as a one. Yeah, there's no win there. It says there poker hands won with a full house, but because it's not a full game, you don't get the win. It doesn't count as a win, so you have to still win poker another time anyway. But it counts as a single hand. But whatever. You might replay it. You should replay it, Joe. 100%. You should replay it. And then I would also say, look into why you can't get Undead Nightmare to work. See if you can figure that out. Because if you can get Undead Nightmare to work, then you can play that. And trust me, that's like a whole new game. That's like a completely different game. Like it's got a full story in a zombie apocalypse. Pretty much. It's great. It's amazing. It's better than a lot of zombie games today, I say. Hey, Spade. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? You won over 1,000 played normally, had a mad hand. Yeah, that's the thing. If you can definitely do it normally, but you know most people are probably not going to get 2,000 in one because most people are probably quite shit at poker. So you know, anything that makes it easier for them. But if you're a good poker player, then yeah, you don't need to do it like that. All right, I've got that done. Excellent. I'm happy with that. I'll still need to win a proper game later, but that's all right.
Let's see what you got.
I like that you don't just get absolutely destroyed for looting bodies in this game.
My dear, I ain't getting
You back on stream. You Burger King on stream. Yeah, I love Burger King, Spade. I absolutely love Burger King. It's my favourite of the fast food places.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You are an American, are you not?
No, I'm a fucking British person, you twat.
Thank God, sir. Thank God. I have had it up to here with Dagos, up to here. Savages. Well, I do what I can to help. But this land was imagined by an angry god for an angry people.
Well, America ain't exactly a peaceful paradise, mister.
Well, I tried, but at least you lot try to speak bloody English.
Bloody English?
My God, if I'd wanted to speak Spanish, I'd have gone to Spain.
Why didn't you?
Good question. Well, you know, business.
If I wanted to speak Spanish, I'd go to Spain. What a twat.
Idle hands, what?
Spain's not the only place that has Spanish, you idiot.
Now listen, friend. If you were to go west to Nosalida, I'd give you a reward for picking up a package of mine from the docks. Now, there's some fighting broken out there. It seems like it's more your kind of thing.
Why would I want to do something like that?
Oh, you Americans are all the same, obsessed with bloody money. Well, I will pay you, sir. I will give you a buck. Name's Tollitz, sir. Uriah Tollitz. They'll know of me in Nosalida.
How much?
Plenty, sir, plenty.
Plenty, sir.
Take it.
Plenty.
Give it to the foreman of the estate at El Matadoro. He'll be expecting it. Try to give those Dagos hell, what? That's a fine fellow.
Oh, right. Yeah.
All right, sorry. Don't arrest me.
Damn, I walked right into a cop. Alright, okay, so we've got this idiot talking about something. I don't know what he wants. I'm assuming it's over here, right? Yeah, it's over here. He wants me to do something over there. He wants me to collect a package. I've got the funny man over here, which I'll do in a minute. I need to finish off... I want to finish off Landon's missions here first. And then we'll go and do this... We'll go do the stranger missions. We'll go do... what's his name? DeSanta. We'll go do him. And then from there, we'll go back on this direction. I mean, we've got a long way to go in Mexico still. And it is what? Oh, it's fucking 20 past midnight. Jesus, I didn't realize it's that late. That's alright, we can keep going. I never sleep anyway. I get like 4 hours of sleep a night. That's all you need. Sleep on the weekends.
Hey, Gringo.
Mr. Ricketts.
Come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
Sure. Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No, nothing yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion sort of thing?
Something like that. Well, you've killed people. You lived the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
Already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble.
Sure.
Been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me, I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now, sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Sounds like a plan.
Your health.
Mr. Ricketts, Mr. Ricketts, thank the Lord I have found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Will you sit down? You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near
Oh
La
my
Calera.
days.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Alright, we're definitely gonna get a little cheeky alert out of this
Thank
one.
you. Both of you.
No worries. Sorry that I think you're the same lady that we almost... Well, he almost blew up, so I'm sorry about that. When we're gonna play the game we got? When Rebecca's on, Spade. The problem is that Rebecca's not... She's not been on, and I want to play with her, so it will probably be when she's on, which I don't know when. she's got a lot of work coming up in the next few weeks, but I'll let you know.
Yeah. Good morning, dear friend.
That's not even my horse. Wait, no, wait. No, don't. Oh, he took my horse. Bro stole my horse. I mean, to be fair, it's still his horse, but oh, whatever.
Luisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Melinde seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to rumors.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other. You might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. With respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your tone wisely, partner. Remember who you're talking to.
How can I ever
Oh.
And
forget?
who are you, John Martin?
Big man.
From a rat feeding every other hand he can find? My name means something. All you've done is kill a few peasants, and the only real outlaw you've taken on dropped you like a bad habit.
Now, I politely ask you to watch your tone, Ricketts.
All I'm saying is,
Damn.
maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk.
Nah, Ricketts, this is an old elderly man,
Family.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
and he's talking all his shit.
You remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be.
Now, don't try to turn it around after you just gave me the biggest insult.
I always thought I'd... Do you see that? Prison wagons. That must be them.
All right, let's go.
This is our chance. See if you can take control of that first wagon.
Someone don't like me much.
The shooting in this game is so good. You really feel like it's quite. You feel like you're in the action. It's really good, especially when it starts to get really quick. I think the online did that the best. So the online was amazing for fighting. Oh, he's taking his sweet ass time, isn't he? We're gonna get anyone attacking us on the way, or are we just gonna be chilling? I mean, I like the. It gives you a good view of Mexico. It's quite nice, but come on, we need some action. We need someone shooting us. There is a train that's over here just stopped, so I do wonder what that's. No, I don't. I don't think that's. No, it's just chilling. It's not going anywhere. All right, fine. Oh, they got fire bottles, though. Beautiful. Oh, they have a bloody boat. Cool. I forgot a lot of the Mexican missions. I forgot completely they were going across that bridge. That was fun. Alright. Get him out. He doesn't look like he should be there. He looks like he's an upstanding gentleman. And, yep, go on, bye-bye.
Now, we'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Luisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
It's sad, but we'll never get more Landon
If you say
Ricketts.
so, Marston. If you say so.
See, I feel like had the voice actor not died, I can't remember if his voice actor died before Red Dead Redemption 2. I think he did. It's a shame though we'll never get more Landon, because yeah, like had his voice actor not died, yeah, we could definitely have got more Landon Ricketts. But it's kind of hard to do that when he's dead, and yeah, we'll just have to make do with it. I mean, I know that you can get people that sound very similar. There's people out there whose whole job is to sound as similar as possible to another actor, but yeah, we'll never get more Landon Ricketts. I mean, I guess they could do like a young Landon Ricketts one day, you know, if they wanted to do like a Red Dead Redemption 3 or even another Red Dead that takes place in the same universe, but just in a, you know, just doesn't reference, you know, just doesn't do anything to do with Redemption really, just as a new story, new characters. But you could always have like Landon make a crossover appearance, and that would be really cool actually seeing like seeing Landon make an appearance. Then, you know, if it's a younger version of himself, it could be a different voice actor then. Because hell, even Dutch sounds different between RDR 1 and 2. And that's the same voice actor. Same with John, actually. John sounds a little bit different between RDR 1 and 2. Same voice actor, so... Alright, let's go do the funny man, and then we'll go and do the other one on the west. And then we'll maybe do one more mission, and that'll be it probably for the night. Probably about 1 o'clock. That's when I'll probably try to play to. Mexico is so much harder for me to navigate than America. Like, I know the general direction and location of stuff, but the terrain I'm not as familiar with. At least not anymore. Oh, what's going on here? Wait, who's this yellow guy? Oh, it's to meet the sheriff at the broken wagon. Oh, there's the mission here, isn't there? There's a gang hideout. Yeah. Oh, I love the blind fire, man. Blind fire in Red Dead Redemption 1 is so much better than RDR 2.
There are more in this town ready to fight.
Why don't you go get some bread? Even this up a bit.
Alright, we're going around.
Somos inocentes. Que vas a quemar en el infierno. Cuidado.
Are they still alive? Yeah. Oh, hello. Wait. Can I, Oh, that was it. I was a little bit... I'm a little bit underwhelmed by that, to be honest with you. I know that you can get different rankings for doing it different ways, or like as quicker as possible, but... Woo!
Just drop the gun. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, I probably didn't do that well, but hey, that's right. You don't need to do well on these, I don't think, to get the 100%. Thankfully, Red Dead Redemption 1, the 100% is not difficult. Compared to, say, RDR 2, where you need to get, like, a lot of missions on gold. And same with GTA 5. In GTA 5, you have to get, like, what, 90 golds? In missions, and that's kind of a pain. This one's a little bit easier. Oh, I can loot the body. Yes. $6. Now, these people are cheap, man. They don't even have more than $6 on them all the time. Should be ashamed of yourselves.
I sure hope you're dead, lady.
Alright, is this guy still here? Wait. No, I think I need to leave the area and come back. I think he's kind of... Yeah, it's one of those... I like how there was a mission here, by the way. There's a side mission as well as the gang hideout. So you come here to do the side mission. No, you got to do the gang hideout the first time. Alright, let's leave. How far do I have to go before it will reset? Probably quite far, right? Fuck, how far do you have to go? This is long. This is really long.
Let's go.
No, come on, it has to be... No, it hasn't reset yet. That's stupid. Alright, whatever. I'll go back the other way in a minute and see if it's reset. Because I want to go that way anyway. I want to do the other side mission. No, it hasn't reset. Jesus Christ. Because it still hasn't got the big circle, so it hasn't reset. Let me go and save, and then I'll go back and see if it's reset.
Watch yourself there.
Actually, quickly, I just want to see. It hasn't reset. What's the percentage I've done this to? 45.6%. So I've got 11 hours and 40 minutes in the game, and I've done 45.6%. So that's not bad, to be fair. Obviously, the percentage goes up quicker when you do the main story, because the main story accounts for what, 60-something% of the game. So if you do the main story primarily first, you'll get up quicker. But you still got to do, regardless of what happens, you got to do the side stuff anyway if you want to get 100%. So regardless if this is, regardless if you do the story or the other stuff first, you're still going to need to do it. So that's why it doesn't really bother me too much that it's not going up too quick. I've done a lot of side stuff in the game, so it's kind of balancing itself out. I think at my current estimate, I think that I will finish the game probably by the end of October. It depends, it does unfortunately depend on what happens in the next few weeks with Rebecca. It depends also what happens in regards to my stuff. But if all goes well, I should finish the game by the end of October. And obviously now there's going to be, GTA 5 is getting its anniversary event this week coming up. You think it will let me do this mission now? Oh, he was on the roof. Wait, he was on the roof the whole time, wasn't he? He was on the roof the whole time. Oh well, that's fine. At least I saved.
I'd shake your hand, but I'm a little tied up.
Can't believe I missed that. Oh my god, I missed that so bad.
Someone to be riding the river with.
I think you done outstayed your welcome down these parts, old Jimmy. I'd get out while the going's good.
Oh, you're right about that. There is something about nearly dying several times that hasn't given the old muse the kick up the backside that I was expecting. I can't write a joke for a pile of fresh turd. No more of this cowboy business for old Jimmy. I think I might take up music or war reporting.
Nice.
You can go. I'll be leaving your primordial.
Alright, so Funny Man is now complete. Beautiful. What are we going to get here? 9 revolver ammo. Beautiful. That's it. 9 revolver ammo. Wait, did he get bit by a snake? Wait, is that scripted to happen, or did he just... Wait, is that scripted? Surely that's scripted. I don't genuinely remember if that's scripted or not. But he died. Alright, well. What a rude bastard Snake is. I don't remember if he's supposed to die like that or not.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Oh, I'll
No
take
bitch
his...
will be wanting this
Yeah,
no more,
fine.
friend.
He had 17 bullets on him. That's beautiful. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to complain. It gave me ammo. I feel bad for him, obviously, but whatever. Alright, so we're going to go over here and get this one done now. Poppycock. We're going to go get that done. And then we might do one mission from DeSanta, and then that'll be it for tonight. I think that I've done quite a fair bit tonight, actually. Not as much as I would like to have done. I was going to come on earlier tonight, but I was... Honestly, before stream, I was just sitting there for so long, just kind of staring at the thing. I have so much going on in my mind. I just wasn't really... And I hadn't streamed for, what, like 2 weeks? So starting like a new stream... That's the thing, it's so difficult to start streaming when you've not streamed for a bit. Because you kind of feel out of sorts in a way. You feel kind of out of... what would it be? Out of shape in a way. You know, you don't really feel in it the same way anymore. So it took me a bit to kind of get started on it. And yeah, like, it's a mood. Yeah, like, I was just sitting there just staring at the screen. Like, I just didn't want to do anything. Because I had so much going on in my mind, so... I'm glad I did. I'm glad I started it, but it would have been nice to get an extra hour in. But I think I've done a lot anyway. I mean, I've got through land and stuff. I got the trophy for the poker game. I've done a couple of side missions. So I think I'm happy with that. But considering how long this game is... Plus, you gotta get the Undead Nightmare trophies if you want to get the platinum. It's not just something I can do... What's this? They're coming to arrest me, are they? Wow. Good luck with that. It would be cool if GTA 5, or sorry, GTA 6 had some bounty hunters in it. So you could just be walking around, next thing you know you get attacked. That could be fun. I like that in Red Dead Redemption 2. I like the hunting parties they had for you with like the dogs and stuff. I remember running across a river and hiding in a bush from them. That was terrifying. One of the best things of Red Dead Redemption 2 in my opinion. Alright, I think over here is where I'm going, right? Approach a general to offer your assistance. Alright, okay. Hello. Oh, this is another gang hideout, isn't it? Wait, why is he grabbing his crotch when he's talking to me? What the fuck? Nah, this guy's fucked. You know what? That guy's fucked. Yeah, these gang hideouts are way better than Red Dead Redemption 2's. I remember online on RDR1 they were really good. Way better than RDR2. I need to burn this place down, right? I don't think I have any... Oh, I can shoot the light, right? Wait, no, do I have stuff to throw? Oh, I do have fire bottles. I can shoot the light anyway. It saves me money. Yeah, see? Saves me money. I'm not wasting my fire bottles. There we go. Didn't do anything, but it's fine. Hey, you see what I'm saying, bro? My analog stick on my controller is starting to, you know, when your analog stick starts to mess up and it kind of feels like it's rubbing on something when you're trying to move it. I have that now. This one, it's really annoying me. That would be my my fourth PS5 controller that I've got issues with. They're amazing, but they need to. Sony really needs to step up their quality of control with this. John Marston. Yeah, John Marston. This is the best John Marston, you know. Not that fake one from RDR2. That's good to hear you're good, though. I'm doing pretty well, too. How can this game's New Austin be better than RDR2? Well, this is the funny thing, Yassine. This isn't even New Austin. This is Mexico. Because obviously this game had Mexico on, like, Red Dead Redemption 2. And Mexico is way, way more interesting. Mexico is... It's smaller, you know, actually. Looking at it now, you can see that New Austin's actually bigger than Mexico. At least it looks bigger than Mexico, but I feel that it feels bigger in a way. I think it's just because of the environment, whereas New Austin's it's split into very big areas. Like, for example, New Austin, you have this bit here, which is kind of just a plain with some hills, and then you got this area, which is tumbleweed, and just, again, like a hill. You got this area, which is plains, whereas Mexico feels a lot more, you know, there's lots of little bits to go. Oh yeah, you're year 13 now. How do you feel? How do you feel about year 13? Wait, your guys got kicked out. What did they get kicked out for? Did they not do well enough in the first year of sixth form? My aim is so bad in this game compared to Red Dead. It's just the momentum is so different from RDR2. There we go. Ah, they got kicked out of that. They didn't... Wait, did they not get a chance to retake the year? That's mad if they didn't. Couple didn't even get a chance. Oh, that is long. Well, I'm glad that your teachers spoke up for you there. Good luck with year 2, though.
Excellent work! Now go speak to the general. He will want to thank you personally.
He'll want to thank you personally. I love he says that. He like sounded out each bit of personally. That's great. Why is the general hiding around here, by the way? What a pussy.
Gracias. You're a friend to Mexico. Here's a little money. A sign of my gratitude. Now we must leave.
Bro said, now we must leave. Yeah, you're seeing the grey boundaries were so fucked. I saw so many people struggling with this year's grades. Like, grades at last, like, before would have been okay. Like, even pre-pandemic would have been okay. I think the problem is they tried to, like, really kind of... Because of the pandemic grades, you know how, like, pandemic grades are really high compared to normal? They were really trying to push them the other way. So they kind of overstepped and made them way too hard. And that meant that a lot of people's grades did really shit compared to how they used to be. Yeah. It's not really fair. The problem is no years are fair, really, because every year it's up to the individual. You know, every year gets graded differently. So some years you get very lucky and you get really good. You know, like even mediocre grades can get mediocre marks can get you good grades, and some years you can do fantastic and get fuck all because of the grade boundaries. It's human, isn't it? It's human. It's just human. Unfortunately, human. Not errors, but like, you know, unfairness, I suppose. Until you get an AI that's completely, I guess, unbiased, you'll never have truly fair grades. I think the important thing is for Joe is that you got into university, so honestly, that's all that matters. You got into university. At the end of the day, no one's going to care about your A-levels after, you know, you've got a university degree. That's the thing. Like, A-levels, people care about your A-levels. You know, that's the thing. People care about your GCSEs unless you have A-levels. People care about your A-levels unless if you have a degree, or at least a higher, some sort of higher education, whether that's a level 4, a level 5, or level 6. A degree, a bachelor's degree is level 6. You can get a diploma at level 5, or you can get a certificate, which is level 4. Some apprenticeships are level 4, some are level 5, some are level 6. And there's other qualifications that can also be level 4, 5, and 6. And obviously then, you know, beyond that. So no one's going to give a fuck about A-levels if you have a degree or anything above an A-level. And then after that, when you get into a job, very few people give a fuck about your degree. Yeah, once you have a job, people stop caring about your degree when you get like a job. Once you've been working for 10 years, all they care about is your experience for the most part. So no one gives a fuck. So people always make out that your grades are very important when you're young, but honestly, once you get to about 10 years into a job, no one asks you what your fucking grades are. They might, obviously, they'll see it on your CV that you got a degree, but they won't even care. Like, they won't even ask you really half the time what classification of a degree you got, whether you got a 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 2, or a 3. A lot of times they won't even ask you that. So, you know, it gets to the point where you can just kind of forget about it. But A-levels especially, A-levels and GCSEs. GCSEs especially, no one's going to give a fuck about them. The only thing they care about at any of those levels is if you did a degree that doesn't have maths or English. They only care GCSE. A lot of jobs will want a maths C in maths or whatever it is in today's numbers, and an English in a C at English. That's it. So whatever happens, as long as you have a C in maths and English or whatever the equivalent is, they won't care. Like, they won't care. So GCSEs get forgotten. Politics was an L, bro. Dead. I'll tell you what's better than politics, Joe. History. I love politics, but history is better than politics. History can include politics in it, but the problem with politics is that the thing about history is that it's all done in the past, you know? It makes it fun. Politics can be a bit of a pain. That's why I didn't do politics in A-level. I should have done history at A-level, though. I didn't do it. I didn't want to do it because I hate writing stuff. And history is a lot of writing, essay writing. Unfortunately, nowadays computers are everywhere, so everyone just writes with computers, but back then, a lot of it was on paper, and I hated doing writing, so I didn't pick history. Regret. Alright, Yassine. Yeah, I honestly, I so regret that now, but whatever, it's fine. It's all in the past, right? Instead, I did lots of computer-related stuff, and I love computers. My favorite thing is working in tech. I love that so much. I get up every day thinking, yes, it's such a great day. I'm really, really, you know, happy, and you know, I'm so lucky. Love it. Love it so much. So glad I picked that instead of history. But no, it's, in all seriousness though, Joe, it's good that you're doing something that you actually like and you're actually excited to do. Because you will I mean, see, some people say do whatever you want. Like, I don't know. A lot of the advice I hear is do what you're good at, not what you like. You know? And I get that. I can understand that completely because sometimes what you like is not going to make a lot of money. That is 100% true. Some things that you like will never make a lot of money. Whereas the things that you're good at, you could be really good at IT, make a shit ton of money in IT, but fucking hate it every day. Don't ask me how I know that. But thing is, if you're not enjoying what you do every day, you know, I see people say, oh, but you can do the things you like as hobbies, right? You can go and do the things you like as hobbies in your free time. What free time? You're spending 40 hours, mind you, this depends. It depends on the people. About roughly 40 hours a week in work, usually. Well, 40 hours spent at work, but the thing is, obviously, you get paid less than that because a lot of places will now pay for, what was it, 37.5 hours or whatever it is. And then you get, 30-minute break that you don't get paid for anymore. That's some bullshit, by the way. That's a different discussion. But you're spending roughly 40 hours a week plus commute if you have commute. If you have a commute, if you don't have any commute, if you work like right next to where you work, fantastic, love it. If you live in a flat that's like literally next door to where you work, easy peasy. If you're spending like 30 minutes to an hour a day commuting, so you're spending however many weeks, 45, maybe even more hours a week doing something you fucking hate, right? It might mean you have the money to do stuff elsewhere, but you're not gonna have time to do it. So you're working something you fucking despise. It doesn't matter how much money you have, you're never gonna enjoy it. So I say to people now, do what you like. If you enjoy something and you can do it, you should do it, because you know what? At least then you're spending 40 plus hours a week doing something you enjoy. At least you're doing something you enjoy. You have a personal interest in getting better at it. You have a personal interest in trying to get promotions, whereas when you work a job you despise, you don't give a fuck. You really don't give a fuck trying to do any better. Whereas if you're doing a job you actually love, you will work hard at it. You will work harder than you would normally, and you will always try your best, and you will end up most likely getting promotions and stuff because you have an actual interest in what you're doing instead of just doing it as a job. So you know what? That's the better thing. I tell you that now. When people say, "Oh well, don't do that job. Get a job in IT." Shut up, man. Pisses me off. English Lit and Lang was the bane of your fucking existence. You know what? I had a friend who did English Lit and Lang. I had two friends who did it, and they both said it was shit afterwards. Although one went on to become a journalist, so I guess it made sense to them, right? The other one hated it, and he doesn't work in anything to do with English. Funny enough, he works in IT. You actually tapped it out. You did sociology, not psychology. You got limited brain function this time. I like how you didn't. You got the wrong. You picked the wrong one there, Joe. I like that you didn't. You forgot. I guess that's the thing, right? You try forgetting about that time of your life. Moving on now. You're dealing with university now. Fuck all that. Fuck all A-level stuff. When did you start university again, Joe? I can't remember. You said it was like soon. But I was that when I asked you, I was not in the best mindset with everything going on, so my brain's been like a sieve recently. Oh, this looks cool.
Ándeles lindas y patrióticas. Dale, que ustedes son putas y lo saben.
Por favor, no me obligas.
Oh, mi amor, nadie te está obligando a hacer nada. Solamente quiero que animes al hombre que va a salvar a tu padre.
Why does this guy look like a vampire with his like skin tone? It's like so white.
Just a little recruitment. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
He looks ill.
You boys using women soldiers now?
Our costumes are none of your concern.
Apparently not.
Santo mariconcito, me encontraste algunas chicas. Ay, mamacita, ¿dónde has estado toda mi vida? Ven, ven, mujeres. Ay, me gusta.
These two patriots were keen to make your acquaintance, el coronel.
Fantastic. I love patriots. Hey, Sergeant Marston, you here to fight the war? And we shall make a patriot of you yet.
I hope so. Any word of those men?
Oh, yes. I heard they were riding with Reyes. I wanted to talk to you about it. De Santo, hable con él. Tell him what I wanted, huh?
His Excellency, el coronel, would like to employ you in escorting a train down rebel country. The job is dangerous, but you'll have the honor of...
Oh, fucking creep.
Another patriot?
of knowing that you served Mexico in her fight against forces.
Look at this guy on the left.
Destroy our society.
How much you offer?
20,000 pesos. And information as to the whereabouts of Javier Escuella.
Okay, then.
Mexico loves you, Mr. Martin.
She has a funny way of showing it.
Oh!
Hurry! We must
Fucking weirdos, man. Yeah, the guy in the back was like really weird, wasn't he? He was kind of like he was high or something. I don't know. 18th of September. Well, that is really close. Are you excited for it though? I mean, I imagine you are, right? Probably a little bit of apprehension, probably a little bit of like nerves, but it's like the big leagues, you know. You're going into a whole new plane. Like college is one thing. Going from normal school to college is like a big step. It's, you know, it's quite different. But yeah, going to university is like a whole nother thing. Even if you don't move for it, even if you stay like, oh, fuck, I didn't know they were gonna go without me. Oh my god, I didn't know they were gonna go without me. Even if you don't like move to a good university, it's still very, it's still like a very big change, you know? Yeah, it's gonna be very different. You'll get used to it. After about a week, you'll be feeling a lot better. And obviously they do Freshers Week and stuff. Freshers Week can be really fun if you get into it.
I'd say that's a good
Just don't go too crazy with it. Just don't go too crazy and get like, you know, crazy drunk and stuff and go partying too much, you know. Make sure you have some restraints. Even though it might not seem to be that easy at first. What is this guy doing? Why is he swerving? My guy. Oh, the train's coming over. Yeah, let's go. Look how it looks so cool up there. My juicy ass 33. Hello.
I don't know.
Hello, how you doing?
Doesn't feel right to me.
We're on our way to escort a train.
I never thought I was gonna say that in my life, but yeah.
An ambush feels about right to me.
Soldado, ¿quién eres?
Look at the guy in the back, he's jamming. Look at him, he's vibing. Yo, look at him. He's vibing.
They are new recruits. In Escalera, people have been talking about the rebels planning a large
Mad.
attack. If these supplies are so important, why
Interesting name, yeah, you could say that.
Don't ask me. You're the captain.
Bro, look at the guy in the back. Look at him, he is vibing.
But not brainless. There is something wrong. I feel it.
You feel something wrong, do you?
Take a piss or something.
The colonel told me that the Santa had
Should
praised my
recommend it to
actions in Guatemala
Spade.
and called me a hero. It's another
Spade probably sees it. Spade's probably here. He's AFK. He's probably listening to some girl streamer right now, but he's here still.
Go home, buddy.
He's got AirPods in or something. Yeah, legit. Look at him. He's still kind of vibing. Look, he's still vibing.
Is that our train?
Yes, it seems to be
Damn.
on schedule.
I respect
At least
it.
one thing is going right for us.
I agree. We ain't off to a good start.
You shoot well, gringo. Tell me something.
Just trying to guess. I'm trying to fix my analog stick.
Come, my friend. Your belt is full of weapons. Which is your favorite for attacking a man?
I like this. I like the Winchester. No, the Henry even.
Tell me.
They gave me a Henry repeater.
What did they promise you?
20,000 pesos in Javier Escuela.
That is a lot of promises.
Do you know where Escuela is?
You think I am going to tell you that before you have fulfilled your obligations? Do not take me for a fool.
I'm giving you no reason not to trust me.
You must understand why we are suspicious of you. Most American vigilantes come here to help the rebels. It is strange you have chosen to work for the army.
I'm not working for you. How many times do I have to say this?
Call it what you want, gringo. We are exchanging favors then.
I ain't seen many favors come my way yet.
Abraham Reyes is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight for him. His propaganda is everywhere. He promises women, gold, and, of course, you come.
Is a Lancaster in the game? The Lancaster is the Winchester. The Lancaster's, that's why they call it Lancaster, because in real life it's called a Winchester. But obviously, well, I don't know, actually, obviously, I don't know why Rockstar changed the name. I'm assuming copyright issues. But some of the other guns they have in the game have the right name, like the Springfield. But no, the Lancaster in real life is the Winchester, which is in this game. Here. So this is the Winchester. And then the Litchfield rifle, or repeater, sorry, in RDR2 is the Henry, which is, but it's a lot better in RDR1. In RDR2, the Henry's really shit because it's really big. Like when you shoot, it has a really big aim, whereas in RDR2, it doesn't have that. So in RDR1, it's actually a really good gun. But to be fair, in RDR1, each gun is better. Like, each level up. Like, the Evans is just 10 times better than everything else because it's got a much bigger ammo. And it doesn't really have, like, any damage differences. Whereas in RDR2, the Evans is really good because of ammo, but the Lancaster is still better for aiming. So... yeah, in this game, honestly, you're just better off using whatever's the highest in that category. There's literally, like, in Red Dead Redemption 2, you could argue that using a volcanic pistol is better than using a revolver, but in this game, honestly, anything above the volcanic pistol is better. You know, any revolver that's above it is better.
I think it is right to be anxious.
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting a pleasant picnic by the seaside myself.
Oh, sorry, mate. I wasn't really paying attention. Why is he looking at me like that? Game's like, don't shoot him, don't shoot him, don't shoot him.
Why are you aiming at me?
Sorry, mate.
Over there! It's the rebels!
Here we go. The sensitivity on this thing is mad. I might kill someone on my own side, that's alright. I don't know if any of these guys, no, they're all on this, they're all on the enemy side, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't know if there was any, if some of them were like AI just chilling. Have you got a favorite gun from either Red Dead Redemption? For me, the bolt action in RDR2. I absolutely love the bolty. The bolty is very versatile, it's powerful, it's amazing. And then I also really like the, what they call the Navy revolvers. Love the Navy revolvers in RDR2. And then in RDR1, my favorite gun's probably the Evans repeater, because it's just ridiculously OP, or the high power pistol, because again, it's just ridiculously high. It's just OP. It's just so fast firing. Online, it just mowed everyone down. The Evans and the high power pistols online were just death. With Deadeye, oh, they were just death. You always spray the pump action shotgun, the double barrel, or the bolt. Yeah, the pump action's really good. The shotguns in RDR2 are really satisfying. I can't lie, they're all really satisfying to be fair. But the pump action was really nice. The semi was also very good too. Just very, very action-packed. Really, really satisfying hit and the sound and everything. I feel like the repeaters in RDR2 were a bit meh to me. Like they didn't really have that kick to them that I like. And you know what? I'll say this: the Maxim gun in RDR2 is so shit. I much prefer this gun, the Gatling gun, in RDR1 to the Maxim one in RDR2. Like the Maxim gun is so boring. Oh, they're on the bloody train. Ah, these guys are dumb. There's a really good train mission in Red Dead Revolver, actually. Red Dead Revolver is just really hard. Like, ridiculously hard. You like the Schofield revolvers? People say, yeah, they do look pretty good to be fair. Schofields do look really nice. For me, looks-wise, I really like the Colt Peacemaker. The default ones that they have. The Cattleman, that's it, the Cattleman revolver. I really like the Cattleman revolver look because it's very traditional revolver. But I don't like the way that they shoot. They're really bad in both RDR 1 and 2. Like, they're bad in both. Like, ridiculously bad in both. In RDR 1, they're so slow and just not good. In RDR 2, they're just really, really weak. How many enemies these guys have? Jesus Christ. Nah, this is mad. I think we've killed like half the country of Mexico. At least in the Red Dead world. John's arm must be killing him. Could you imagine having to like move a gun like this? And you can imagine it's quite like heavy and quite a lot of tension in it because it's gonna have springs and all that. Imagine having to like move it around like that at full speed and keep shooting. And you have the force of the bullets, like the recoil and all that, and the heat from the bullets firing, and how hot the gun's gonna be. Could you imagine how physically hard that would be on your body? I like this mission though because it gives you access to the Americas again, or to the US again. I'm pretty sure. So this is a good mission, just so that if I want to go back north, I can. Although I'm pretty sure I could go back through the other one actually, but this fixes the bridge anyway.
Whatever I get, they promised you in return. You have earned it.
I don't think the Santa expected us to come back from this.
Did you want to kill him, or should I?
No. Until I find Escuela, he's more used to me alive.
I like how the general is quite chill. Like, he's like, do you want me to kill him or you? He's quite calm, actually. You swear in RDR2, surely most of the Pinkertons wiped out? Pretty much. I mean, that's why they have the Federal Bureau in RDR1, isn't it? You know, how they established a proper Federal Bureau instead of the Pinkertons. Because I imagine most of the Pinkertons were wiped out in RDR1, in RDR2, sorry.
To be alive. Go to the camp. The base commander will want to speak to you.
After RDR2, yeah, there's pretty much no one left in that organization. Are we invading the US or something with this? Jesus Christ.
Senor Marston, thank you for your efforts. The escort was a success.
At least some of your men survived.
I didn't think to survive myself. My whole life I have dreamed of a glorious death. Vamos! Rapido antes que nos ataquen otra vez. These socialist pigs cannot be allowed to win.
These socialist pigs. That's not very nice. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with a bit of socialism, lads? That's so rude. Alright, not too bad. Let's go and save, and then... oh, there's a thing. Let's go do that mission quickly, and then we'll quickly save. And that'll be it. I'm actually really excited to get this game done. I haven't had a platinum trophy in a while. I think the last platinum... Oh, I don't even remember what my last platinum was, but it was a while back now. So I've been wanting to get another platinum recently. But also because I really like Red Dead Redemption 1 and I can't wait to play Undead Nightmare and get that done as well. What the f... Bro, what? Are you an asshole, mate? I was going to help you out, bro. You're just chilling in the middle of nowhere. I was going to help you out, and you decided to rob me. No worries, Joe. Enjoy Ayuso. I'm sure Spade would love to hear that. I'll let him know that you were left to go and deal with Ayuso. Have a good one. Enjoy your Thursday. Yeah, enjoy your FAC Thursday. Spade, if you're here, bro, I don't know how to tell you this, but Ayuso is going to be busy later.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go and finish off this mission quickly and then we'll end it. It's now 1:15, so a little bit later than I was anticipating staying up, but that's alright. Let's face it, you know me, I'm not gonna sleep anyway. I'm gonna probably play some EU4 and then I'm probably gonna get distracted and I'm probably gonna end up staying up most of the night anyway. Because living off 4 hours of sleep is my specialty. It wouldn't be me if I actually slept properly. If I actually slept and my brain had a chance to actually heal and to be fresh, I probably would solve, like, the world's crisis. Like, every crisis in the world would be solved. That's dangerous, so it's important that I never let myself get a full night's sleep. Alright, we're gonna go see this guy, this Poppycock guy. I've got his delivery, so let's see what he's gonna say about that. Is he in here or is he outside the back? Oh, he's outside the back. Bollocks. Can we go up here? No, he's outside the back. Fuck. Oh, wait, there's a door. Why is he hanging around the back of a building? Oh, he's got a pot of stew, I guess. Hey, man, what's up?
You the foreman, mister? I got a package for you from a Mr. Tollitz.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. What was the delay?
Trouble over in Nasalita.
Army or rebels? Politics, my friend, is for fools. Which is why we see so much of it down here. Land of morons. Gets in the way of real work.
If you say so.
Here's the money from Mr. Tollitz. I'll get this to the workers right away.
That's
Cool.
quite a sum. Must be valuable stuff.
You have no idea, gringo. No idea.
Alright, well, I
If
appreciate
you would
that.
have known, you would have kept it all yourself.
I don't really care, I just want my money. Oh my... $1,000, bro! Alright. Okay. Well, on that note, I think it's time to save. I completely forgot that mission gave me $1,000. Ah, that's beautiful. Okay, so we're at 47.6%. We're almost at the 50% mark. Obviously, because of the way that the game works, as I've mentioned before, the story typically counts a lot more percentage. So then the rest of the stuff, 60% of the game is story, main story. So we're still a fair ways away from the end, but it's nice to be kind of at the 50% mark. It's nice to be almost at the halfway mark. It gives me an idea roughly how long this game is going to take me to 100%. I think it'll be about 26. I'm at 12 hours and 16. The rest of the story probably will take at least another 8 hours. And then there's all the side stuff, and that's where the time's going to be consumed. But 12 hours, yeah, let's say about 26 hours is probably how long it will take for me to finish this story and 100% it. And that obviously doesn't include Undead Nightmare, which is going to take probably another 10 hours, 10 to 15 hours to 100%. So yeah, we're going to be doing this for a fair long time, which is crazy. But no, I'm happy. I'm happy we're really moving on it. Let me just quickly check challenges. We are actually doing really well here. Okay, cool. Alright, whatever. Anyway, I've obviously got a lot more to do. I should definitely have done that one when I was around Diaz Coronas. I'll do that next time. I did run over an armadillo, but I haven't done any boars yet. They're up in north of Bonnie's farm. I'll have to go and do that. Yeah, there's still a lot left to do. But as you can see, we're definitely making a bit of progress here. And we've done... Bro, oh yeah, I gotta give him the money. Oh, fuck. I guess if you weren't doing 100%, you could just keep the money yourself, right? But because I need to obviously get the 100%, so I'll need to give him the money. Damn it, man. Oh, whatever. I don't need it anyway. There's not very much in this game to really, care about, is there? There's not anything. Oh, I got ammo for that too. But yeah, there's not a lot in the game that you really need to buy, so it doesn't matter. Which ones of these is my bed again? Can't remember which one of these is my bed. Is it this one here? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. So thanks everyone who came by. Tomorrow, I am probably going to continue with... Actually, no, GTA will be tomorrow, because... Most likely, anyway. Because Gaz wants me to play with him. I haven't played with Gaz for about 2 weeks now. And tomorrow, I believe, is when they release the event. The first day of the GTA 5 10th year anniversary event, I think it is. So I want to get on there and get any of the collectibles or whatever they're going to unlock for us. But I've got 2 trophies today from this, so I'm very happy. I got the win over 2,000 chips in one-handed poker one. I've also done the 250 headshots one, I think it was. So I'm very happy with the current... I'm very happy with the current progress. But... hey, we'll continue with that when we have chance. So thanks again, everyone. Take care. Bye.